If you or your loved one have some aches and pains setting in, or an injury that needs support to heal, consider topping up your body with Cane's Deer Velvet. It's packed full of amazing nutrients that the body uses in maintaining the immune system, bones, joints, circulation and general well-being. Find out more at www.canesdeervelvet.com and use the code STAGRAW252 for an introductory 20% discount at checkout. Thanks for coming back to the 200 Club. Hope you're subscribed and you've left a rating before you get started. So this one is Mark Aspinall, Poronui Station, Taharua Valley from 2005. There's a little wee extra on this one. It's a 5x4. The length is 35 and 2 by 35 and 1. Cracker. Spread is 27 and 5. Span is 21 and 4/8. The beams are 4 and 5/8 by 4 and 6/8. The coronets are 7 and 4 by 7 and 4. Tidy. The brow tines, they're tidy. 9 and 4 by 9 and 4. That symmetry is beautiful. Trays, they are 7 and 6/8 by 6 and 6/8. The inner top is 7 and 2/8 by 5 and 5/8. The outer tops are 11 and 6 by 14 and 4. And that left-hand side has a cheeky inner off outer top of 2 and 3/8. Beautiful. Obviously, the stag was taken not too far from where the original animals were released in 1905. Aspinall had sighted this particular stag during the rut of 2003, but a misdirected shot failed to find its target. At the time in question, Aspinall had been seated following a rather strenuous day's hunting, and there was obviously some excuse for his failure. He had looked up from where he was seated to see a large-bodied Sika stag carrying impressive antlers, a 9-pointer. Such was his disappointment. During the rut of 2004, Aspinall once again stalked the same area, on this occasion failing to locate his desired quarry. The rut of 2005 was to prove to be a lot more successful. While walking quietly along the fringe of a stand of bush, he happened to look back to see a very large stag appear into the open some distance away. Retracting his steps very carefully, Aspinall arrived at the spot where he sighted the stag, only to see a group of hinds. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a stag appeared. Aspinall fired 2 shots, only to see the stag disappear into cover. Not again. However, he was confident one of his shots had found its mark, and hurrying to where he last sighted his quarry, there lay his trophy stag. There was only one bullet hole, so he hadn't hit it 2 years ago either. Well done. A beautiful example of Poronui Station. Good to see hunting starting up there. Exciting times. Next we have another beauty, R.W. Nicholson, Cherry Ridge, Kaimanawa Ranges from 1997. As we said at the start, make sure you're following the podcast and you've left a rating. This episode of the Big Game Records, it's number 1, The Sika, Volume 1, New Zealand Big Game Records series, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated, written by D.Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360, Auckland, New Zealand. The copyright is 1999 D.B. Banwell, updated edition 2009, first published 1999, all rights reserved.